Hello everyone, I am Sai Rahul. I am working on a project called Fake News Detection System. We are making a web application. I am here to share my approach on the project, what are all things I have considered and done till now, and what are my future plans for the improvement of my product. The main agenda, problem statement of the project is design and develop a web application for tracking and tracing of fake news, right? And mitigating the impact of the fake news by sending the emails in the inbox of fake news spreader. Then I have divided the project into different phases. Those are four phases. One, information retrieval. Two, data pre-processing. Three, natural language processing. Four, that is model building and prediction. This is the basic flowchart of the current project or current prototype. If you, in future, depending upon the efficiency working and the roadblocks, I will alter the flowchart. Now, basically, I am using Streamlit for the front end, where a text title, that is heading, or the content or the URL will be given as the input to the prototype. It will check whether it is present in the database or not. If yes, it will predict whether fake or not. If no, it undergoes next step, that is classifying whether the given text is news or not. Right? Now, the KMIT is in Narangoda. It is not a news. It is just a statement. Right? So, I'm using regex here to distinguish whether it is a news or a statement. If it is a news, the model or the prototype will web scrap the information from the internet using beautiful soup. After web scraping the information from the internet, it undergoes NLP process where stop words, punctuations, and stemming is done. All the prefixes and suffixes is removed using stemming. Now, all the preprocessed data will be converted into vectorized format using TF-IDF under the NLP. Now, it goes to the ML model and undergoes prediction. If the news is fake, we are auto-populating the spreader's inbox with the original news. The auto-population is under the construction, so it is in the dotted circle. Now, before that, all this process, the model is trained and built. For training of model, I have considered two data sets. That is, true data set, which contains all the true data. I have created a data set using web scraping. And two, the fake news data. I have collected the fake news data from the Kaggle and combined those both data and built the model. Next, these are the technologies I have used for this approach. In the phase 1, I have used Streamlit for the front end, and for the web scrapper, used Beautiful Soup. The phase 2, data pre-processing, the removal of stop words is done, punctuations and special characters are removed, stemming is done using photostemmer. And in the phase 3, under the NLP, I have converted the given text into the vector format using TF-IDF. I am also working on the word-to-vec. In the phase 4, I have used three algorithms, that is logistic regression, random forest, and decision tree, but considering random forest for my prototype. This is the basic output of the prototype. If I am giving the irrelevant text, it is giving irrelevant. If I am giving the real news, it is giving the real news. And if I give the fake news, it is predicting as fake. Now, I will take you around to the code that I have done. Here, if you look, I have converted my Google Colab sheet into PDF. Now, in this block of statements, I am scrapping the heading and the content of the news present in the factcheck.org, which contains all the true data. I have built the data using Beautiful Soup and converted the content into the data frames. These data frames are then stored into the CSV file for further reading or the building of the model. Now, this is the model that I have built using machine learning. I have imported all the necessary libraries, that are pandas, numpy, matplotlib, sklearn, nltk, etc. Protostemmer. Now I'm reading the CSV files, that is fake and true, combining both of them for my model building. After that, I'm removing all the null values present in the data set. Now, since I've combined both true and false, I need to shuffle both the data sets for the better building of the model. I have shuffled the data and resetted the index. Now, using NLTK, I have downloaded stop words. These are the stop words present in the current data set. Right. Now, using Protostemmer, I'm removing all the prefixes and suffixes. This is the word cloud, which depicts the frequency or the importance of the word to the document. If the word size is more, it depicts that the word has more importance. Now, I've split the data set into two, that is train and test, and converted the train data set into vectorized format and given the dataset and fitted the model, that is the logistic regression. After fitting the model, I've given the test input to the model and predicted the output, which gave 99.5 accuracy. The same with the decision tree and same with the random forest. For the testing of the model, I have written a manual function which takes the input string and converts the string into database or data frame, which then removes all the punctuation, stop words, and etc. and converts into the vectorization format and further predicts the output. If take the example, Modi is Prime Minister of India, and it predicts it is not fake news, not a fake news, not a fake news. For the further usage of model in n number of times, I have dumped my model using pickle where I can load and use manually. Now, for the time being, I am using ngrok for the testing and hosting of a prototype. Currently, till this is my working product. Currently, my project or the model is able to predict the data present in the database, but at times if I'm giving a new data or new news, it is giving the default value as real news. So currently I'm working on it. The changes that I'm thinking to give to this approach is that connecting the Streamlit, that is web scraping to the Google, so through which my model will be updated continuously and will be predicting the news properly. Thank you.